Good day, everybody. Welcome back to the Vitality Project. I'm Dr. Bob. Yesterday, we recommended that you consider taking a mini vacation from stress. And we talked about a mini vacation seriously as 5 minutes and just 5 minutes of a mindfulness practice exercise. I forwarded to you a link to a YouTube instructional video that I had created a few years ago. And I also put another link there to an online presentation, a more in-depth presentation on mindfulness, which I had also given on YouTube. If you haven't seen either of those videos, I might recommend that you do so. And, I want to say this, even if you're a seasoned meditator, you may still find some useful tips in these two videos for your own applications to mindfulness. And if you were here with me yesterday and did view those resources that I mentioned, did you try the 5-minute meditation, the 5-minute mini vacation? And if you did, how'd it go? Some people will ask me after trying a brief mindfulness exercise for the first time, like what I suggested to you yesterday. They'll ask me, should I have experienced fireworks? My response is simply, no, not necessarily. In fact, chances are that not only did you not experience fireworks in terms of some kind of deep spiritual aha experience, it's also likely that it didn't go all that smoothly for you in this first exercise. Now, why would I say that? The way I think of it is that most of us spend so much time on the move, including with very active brains and minds, that to pause and actually do nothing other than focus for 5 minutes on the rising and falling of our breaths, for most of us, that can be quite challenging. You wouldn't think of it, but try it and see. The way I feel about this also is that, as with so many other beneficial practices, whether it's working out or eating better, that practice really does make perfect when it comes to developing these new skills. And if it doesn't make perfect, at least it makes for improvement, right? So I'd like you to try some homework here. I want you to try another 5 minutes or so, maybe a little bit more, and practice the simple mindfulness of the breath exercise I gave you yesterday. I'll supply the link in today's blog post. And I want you to give it a shot and do it one more time. My dear lifelong friend, Jim Finley, dear friend of mine, he tells me this. He says, Bob, everything that is repetitive is not necessarily redundant. So I want to suggest that I think we should test Jim's observation out. And so 5 or more minutes in the next 24 hours of doing the very same thing. I want you to repeat and see if it's redundant or not. A little spoiler alert. It won't be. Thanks for joining me today. Take care. Good luck with the mindfulness exercise. Stay safe and be well. I'll see you tomorrow here at the Vitality Project.